It's almost like it's yeah, sort of at the end of the rainbow sort of thing, isn't it? It's like a pot of gold. It's just
something to look forward to.
Yeah, and and you just think to yourself, concentrate on something else and stuff like that.
Well, it's good that you're still making positive plans.
Yeah, I am. Because, well, I know it sounds daft and people think, oh, she's on Luna. But I really believe in myself from when I've had the diagnosis that I'm going to be here for ages yet.
Yes.
I really do. I really do. I don't know why. I just thought that's how I felt. I've never thought, oh, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
So
your outlook is very, very positive.
Yeah.
But that's a natural thing for you. You just have that inherent belief you're going to do well.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. From when we were diagnosed, I just thought, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Because you come over very bright and matter of fact, like probably, I'm guessing you were before the diagnosis.
Yeah. I've not changed anything from July to August, sort of thing. Yeah. I've always been the same person. So,
but other people might struggle to see how could they do that. Other people.
Oh well, it depends how depends how you react to things, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can either be, come on, let's get on with it, and like you say, take every day as it comes, and like I say, you do wallow sometimes. You have a moment, and you have to, and I don't say out of your system, but you need to think of your positive things, don't you? And just think, I'm still here.
Definitely. Do you think that overall, that outlook, does it affect, your quality of life and overall, your experience of living with it? In other words, does your outlook influence the situation?
I think it does. Because if you could say two people and I'm like this, and then with the same tumour and things, and then you can have another person that's wallowing and sitting at home thinking, oh, I'm going to die. They might die in 6 months' time. But because you're positive and that, it might make you, work a bit to be a bit longer. A
bit more determined.
Yeah.
But by the same token, if complications came along, which maybe you haven't had, but other people have.
Yeah.
Would you still be able to maintain that positive outlook?
Oh yeah.
You would.
Yeah, like I say, you just take one day at a time. If something comes along, say like when I had my clips and stuff, I could have got an infection, and in the operation I could have ended up with having meningitis or something. You never know, and things like that. You just have to take whatever throws at you, and and do what you can with it.
Now this is a tricky question, but let's say you are one of the people that are struggling right now, and the mood is low, and they are feeling having a really difficult time. Is there anything you'd advise them to do? Anything that you could say?
I think you need to talk to somebody. You definitely need to talk to somebody, whether it's a friend or a professional, I think, or somebody that's gone through it, or even if it's different cancer. It doesn't have to be the same as what they've got, because it's cancer at the end of the day, and stuff like that. And get just talk to somebody if you're really that low. I think that you need to say.
So ask for help, and
you really need
to somebody.
Yeah.
Would you recommend a friend, just informally, a professional, somebody specialist like our service, or another patient maybe along the way?
I think myself, if I ever come to it where I needed somebody to talk to, I don't think I'd talk to family, because it's putting the pressure on them to help you, to get out of this situation where they've already coped with the situation as it is. They don't need to see you being upset and things. And so I think somebody like a friend, I think I'd go to my friends.
You would?
First, yeah, because I've got quite a good group of friends anyway.
Yes.
So.
And they know what's going on, do they?
Yeah, and they know you, don't they? And you can say things to your friends that maybe you don't say to your family.
Yeah.
And things, especially your girlfriends and stuff like that.
But it sounds to me like you'd also advise people to tell their friends what's going on. Not keep it from them.
No, yeah, definitely.
Be fairly upfront about it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you can't hide things, because you could be a person that it'll get in this black hole, and you'll be depressed and things and stuff like that. And I think if you could talk to somebody first, and then that makes you feel better, doesn't it? Just talking to somebody.
Usually, yes.
Yeah, just to chat.
And also to know somebody's there for you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So.
On a related question, have you ever had quite a hard time, where you were struggling emotionally yourself?
Oh yeah, big style.
You have had that already?
Yeah. Not with this. not this, with something
on a unrelated.
Yeah. My stepson is being diagnosed with autism and attachment disorder, and we've struggled now since I've known my partner 7 years to get him into some sort of system, educational wise and things like that. And as a result of his behaviour, me and my partner split up for 3 years.
Really?
It's just so, you know, because the emotional side of it and the physical side of it is, there was
a lot to cope with.
Yeah. So in the end, we didn't split up as in we were still together, we still seeing each other, but we just couldn't live together because of his son.
Right.
So, we moved out.
You lived separately.
Yeah.
But the relationship was still ongoing.
Yeah. We did sort of part time. We stayed on a Tuesday and at the weekends.
How did you find that period?
In the beginning, it was hard. It was hard because your emotions are high, and you know, it was 1 minute we're all together and the next minute we're not, and my partner couldn't quite understand what had happened, but eventually everything calmed down, and he realises now that it was for the best, because it was either, you know, getting to a point where I was depressed to the point where I was going to do something silly for myself if it weren't for my little boy. You know, so
you were really quite low at that point.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I had some. I went to it was funny really because I went for some counselling, but it was more to do with people's phobias. And I thought, well, I've not got a phobia about a child. You know,
it wasn't relevant.
Yeah, it wasn't relevant to what I needed. So, and then in the end, I just thought I'm going to sort it out myself. I need to do it for myself now.
And you did.
Yeah.
Anything that you'd say was really key there?
Have a cry, get it out your system. You need to let your emotions, because everybody does it, you just keep your emotions in and it makes you feel worse sometimes, don't it? Even if it's on your own, you don't have to be blubbering in front of somebody else, you know, but I think get it out your system, and it does make you feel better, you know, because you've got all these pent up emotions and whatever else it is for whatever reason. Let it out, then you can calm down and sit down and think, well, right, what am I going to do now? And, you know, do it like that, I think. And then, like you say, talk to your friends. Or, you know, take this further to your GP if you think it's, you know, relevant and stuff like that.